Quarter time, 4 straight goals, 24. They lead East Geelong, 1 behind, but the Eagles have the aid of a slight breeze in the second term. Let's see how much it's worth and whether they can get back into this grand final. Umpire Grossman holds the ball off for the start of the second term. And as it was in the first term, it'll be Lucas Dobbins and Pat Pendergast. They'll do battle. Dobbins gets it down straight to Thompson. Great work. Thompson from the middle, long right foot kick towards Skeen. First real possession for Skeen, and he takes the mark 35 metres out. Slight angle, Stephen Bull is standing the mark. And Shane Skeen, the leading goal kicker in the under-18 competition so far this season, kicked 80. A great season by him. We'll see how he goes from 35 metres out. So, Shane Skeen comes in. Pretty good kick off the boot. Straight through the middle. Oh, well, I must be going blind.
As with a number of players by the look of things.
1 behind to Shane Skeen. They double their score, East Geelong. 2 behinds. Bannockburn 4 straight goals, 24. We've been playing a minute in the second term.
So Hickey has the ball returned to him. Perhaps a designated kicker for the Bannockburn under-18s. Comes to the grandstand side. Shocking kick, and mark not taken by Beattie. Comes to ground. Working pretty hard at the fall of the football there. Well, pushing the back surely to Ellis. The umpire's seen it the same as myself. And plays on quickly. Oh, not allowed to play on. Wasn't behind the mark. So Ellis now waits for the footy to come back to him. Through the agency of Lang. Might almost do it again, but so Ellis this time goes to the middle of the ground. Well, it's all East Geelong there, but well, good work put in by Van Ingen there. Put the hand in. Great tackle from behind for Bannockburn. In the middle, players, well, they're given every opportunity by umpire Grossman to get it out, but not able to do so. It's a whistle on play, and the ball will be put in the air. Adjacent to the centre circle. 2 minutes gone. Second quarter. Ball in the air once again. Nice tap down there from Dobbin. Finds a teammate who gets clear. Kicks it towards half forward. Well, good body work again on that occasion. What was by a Flower. Handball over the top, but it's gone amiss. Now Bannockburn. Well, handball goes astray again. Goes to Bosley. Handball looking for Maloney. But weight of numbers is beneficial to Bannockburn now. It stacks on the mill, and Maloney feeling the effects of a fairly solid bump in there. Gets himself to his feet. Well, I don't know whether he has got to his feet. If he was a boxer, he'd
not looking too good, is he?
Have a mandatory count, I think. Well, great tap down by Dobbin. Only as far there as Broome. Goes toward the middle. Van Ingen, if he takes that as a mark, but play on to the umpire. Plays on quickly. Kicks long to the flank, looking for Woods out there. Woods of Bannockburn tries to take it to the blind turn, but he's got assistance there from Shane Hickleton. Nice kick into the bruise. Oh, gee, that's well read. Kaharski was dropping back from the wing. Thought about the handball, but decides to go with the kick instead. Goes long toward the goal square. Good kick in front there. Mark not taken. Broome receives the handball on the left foot now. Goes toward goal. That's a magnificent kick. And landed in the goal square, and Dwayne Broome has kicked his first. So that's the first goal of the second term. Bannockburn go to 5 goals straight, 30. They lead East Geelong 2 behinds, and that's 4 minutes now into the second quarter.
Well, Bannockburn players going to congratulate Van Ingen, who really got that started from half back. Actually took the mark.
He should have been paid, in my view. He was the only one. He punched it away, and then it came down.
And got things going from half back for Bannockburn. So, Noel Fanning sitting next to us says it's all over. I don't think East Geelong will say that just yet. Free kick going to East Geelong. Don't know why. Handballed away from Dobbins to Maloney. Goes to the right foot, kick towards half forward. Rocco goes up, takes a very good chest mark on 50. Went high and took a safe mark. Cherry gives him a lead. Richie's does as well. Peter Rocco.
Left footer, nearly kick it, wouldn't he?
He was practicing on Thursday night training from about this distance. This time, though, he leans back on it. Cherry goes up. Or he's probably spoiled by Fitzgerald, his teammate, who comes back around on the right boot, goes back towards Rocco, but it's going to be chopped off. Van Ingen takes the mark for Bannockburn. Likes to go to the outer side, measures the kick to Smith, takes the mark and plays on. Turns around, goes to the right foot kick towards a vacant centre wing position. Coming at it, Kaharski, and gets free. Could have taken a bounce, but he elects to go with the right foot kick wide. Hickey leads in the race to the football, and he'll see it over the boundary line for a throw in.
Bit of a waste. He won the ball so very well, and as you suggested, could have had a bounce and nearly landed in the goal square. So it's 5 minutes gone with the boundary umpire just arriving to collect the football. It's half forward flank for Bannockburn, kicking to the northern end in this second quarter against whatever breeze there is. Probably worth a couple of goals when you see those flags. Ball comes in. Hickleton doing the ruck work, gets it down only as far as the East Geelong defence, attacking the footy, almost the mark at the second attempt, but gets a handball clear to his teammate in Prendergast. Scrubby looking kick along the ground, picked up at half back for East Geelong. They come wide. Well, grand final nerves. He's overrun the footy right, finally works his way clear. Terrible handball, but it's made look pretty good by his teammate. Ball into the forward line for East. Now there's a chance. If he can pick it up. Well, there's a Shepherd on the play. It's picked up by Cherry. He's hooked around the corner, and that's East Geelong's first goal. So at 6.5 minutes now into the second quarter, East Geelong 1 goal 2-8, but they trail Bannockburn 5 goals straight 30. And just a bit of a comedy of errors there. East Geelong did everything wrong but got the goal.
And one they needed, down by 22 points. So they've answered the early second term goal from Bannockburn. They need a couple more. Back in the middle, umpire Smith with the football. Pendergast and Dobbins. Umpire throws the ball in the air now. Dobbins tries to get it down towards Thompson. Fitzgerald in there also. Thompson breaks away. Handball over the top towards Bosley. Bosley from the centre square goes towards a leader Cherry. Good kick and a good mark. And he takes it now at 50. Scoon in the goal square. 1 out. Rocco moves down there as well. Just kicked a goal in the last 30 seconds. Andrew Cherry comes in off a couple of steps. Has got the distance. Scoon from behind goes up off hands. And through for one behind. So they go to 139 East Geelong. They trail Bannockburn 5 straight goals 30. And we have been playing 8 minutes in the second term of the under-18 grand final.
He probably lost the 5 metres he needed there. He didn't go anywhere near the man the mark. But the kick in from Burley has gone wide. Hit to ground there by Kaharski. But he's hit it over the boundary line and off his hand, so no free kick. The ball will be thrown in half forward flank for East Geelong. Outer side here at St Albans. Under 18 grand final, 8 minutes into the second quarter. Boundary umpire now retrieves the footy. In it comes. Dobbin gets the tap down, and probably Prendergast might have got the tap clearly and picked up there by Smith of Bannockburn. Hooks it round the corner. In front is Maloney for East Geelong and takes the diving chest mark. Called to play on by the umpire, does so. Kicks towards centre half forward. Big pack there. It's over the head of all players. Comes to ground. Van Ingen. Got assistance there from Broome. Well,
holding the ball, said the umpire.
Well, I'm flabbergasted.
Fitzgerald from outside 50 goes towards Schooner, goes up off hands, can't take it. Bosley at the front, that's Justin Bosley, tried to get away by hand. Van Ingen gives it to Smith, misses its target, coming through Flower. Has to pick it up now, played for a free kick, didn't get one. Through the middle, tried to take it with him was Lang. Maloney at the bottom of the pack, tries to shuffle it out to Rocco. The umpire will come in and ball it up now. You recovered?
Oh,
you're okay?
I can't believe
it. So a ball up inside East Geelong's attacking 50. Umpire Grossman with the football. Pendergast and Fitzgerald to do the ruck work. Fitzgerald goes up early. Pendergast gets it down only as far as Maloney. Off a step around the corner. In front, Bully punched away. Good defensive play. Through for one behind to East Geelong. They go to 1-4-10. And they trail Bannockburn 5 straight goals 30. Second term of the under-18 grand final. 10 minutes played.
Well, certainly looks as if that wind is worth a little bit, doesn't it?
Yep. Seems to be carrying pretty well the footy.
Yes, the goal Bannockburn have kicked in this quarter against the Brews might well be very important in the final context of the game. So Burley now recovers the football. I think it's noticeable with his kicking in. He's having a fair amount of difficulty getting much distance as the kick in this time, looking for and finding Broom, and this time he's not holding the footy. Goes wide, looking on the wing. Great mark to... that was Thompson for East Geelong. Not too sure whether he might have even been paid the free kick as well. So now...
He played on, didn't he? That's play on, if he works around his mark anyway.
Thompson now for East Geelong, back into the forward area. Well, the only player there in good position was Smith, stood his ground, showed a lot of courage and took the strong overhead mark. Now looking further afield, he's got, well, it's a nest of East Geelong players there, but great tap forward by Woods, gets the ball to Grant Banning and crashes through, handball to Woods and away go Bannockburn. The kick to centre half forward is not that good because in the way, strong mark at centre half back for East. That was Derbyshire. He goes wide. At the back of the pack there, the Bannockburn players spoil one another. Van Ingen follows up quickly. Races for the boundary, can't find it. East Geelong do well, but a great smother there by Van Ingen once again. Ball comes back in. Great tackle. What's the umpire going to do on this occasion? Nothing. Play on. Handball comes to Bosley of East Geelong. Comes further wide. Looking for and finding Thompson. Long kick into the full forward area. At the back of Schoon. Can he run onto the footies? Can't get hold of it, unfortunately. And, well, he's a little irritated as well. He might have had the ugly pills for breakfast, I think, Skeeny. Not very happy about that ball going over the boundary ahead of him because the golden opportunity went missing.
So boundary throw in, left forward pocket for East Geelong. It'll be Pendergast and Fitzgerald. Cherry's up there as well. Fitzgerald from the side, gets it down towards Skeen. Can't take it at the first occasion. Gets surrounded, needs some support. Fitzgerald comes in to help him, tries to break free, gets a hand free towards Flower, who comes out from full forward. He's in the pocket now, gets surrounded, and it's out of bounds for a throw in about 25 metres around from the East Geelong goal. See Dobbins coming off, Craig Richards coming on for East Geelong. Simon Bogey ready to come on for Bannockburn. So a boundary throw in. Fitzgerald gets it down. Thompson surrounded. Smith in there fighting hard for it as well. He gets tackled. Thompson working hard again. Off hands to Pendergast. Left foot kick. Back towards Rocco, who takes the mark inside 50. So Peter Rocco will be kicking from right on 50. Might struggle for the distance. He tries to just tip it up. Maloney has stood his ground, and the umpire had the whistle in hand and said no, play on. Thompson off a step towards full forward, tapped away by Pendergast. Broom can run away if he gets it. He can't pick it up though. Coming across is Bosley. Oh, Broom did well though, and broke free. Goes the left foot kick towards centre wing. 3-on-1. Woods doesn't sit for him. Drew gets a Shepherd. Got a bit of time now. The right foot goes back to whence it came. Flower has to go up. Oh, good mark. Just outside 50, Brad Flower takes the mark for East Geelong.
So 13.5 minutes gone. Flower of East Geelong, strong mark. Well, went for the torpedo, I think. Didn't get it too well. Kicked it right across the body. In good position, Cherry can't take the mark. Comes to ground. Diving on the footy there was Bannockburn. What did he get? A free kick for diving in?
Too high.
So free kick to Macmillan. He goes wide. Looking out there for Lang. He picks it up, has a bounce, gets a kick before he's tackled, and, well, Kaharski fortunate there, ball overrun. Now he's got the loose man going, lovely long handball, doesn't quite find Shane Hickleton, but he gets the ball, goes towards centre half forward, lovely kick, comes off hands. Good work, great work, Hinchcliffe actually, handball over to his teammate, but a great tackle against O'Keefe, and the umpire has penalised him for either holding the ball or incorrect disposal, and it's to East Geelong. Comes clear. Oh, good work there again by Hinchcliffe. Gets the ball to Broom, over to Hickleton, and this time it's Sam. Takes the mark, they're running. Chips the ball to his teammate who's taken the mark on half-forward flank for Bannockburn. O'Keefe once again drives it long to nobody, straight into the arms of, is that the Hobbs back there?
Yep.
Takes the mark comfortably for East Geelong. Now, on the turnover, East Geelong go wide, looking, Van Ingen almost took the great mark, didn't quite get his hands to it. And there's a free kick been paid down the ground. East Geelong take advantage of it, go strongly towards half forward. In good position here is Flower, and inside 50 once again, Flower of East Geelong. Well, he decides to play on quickly, perhaps a little too quickly. Mark not taking it full forward, unfortunately for East. Ball comes to ground, and Bannockburn clear it once again to Broome. He's on centre wing. Well, doesn't know quite what to do with it. He's got to play loose on the wing in Smith. Smith takes the mark. Oh, kicks into the man the mark. Great work there by Treble, running at the player with the footy. And fortunately, the ball for East Geelong has rebounded over the boundary as Smith comes off. I thought Smith nearly one of the best in the ground, coming off for a rest.
Just having a rest on centre wing. Boundary throw in. Pendergast. Oh, terrible boundary throw in, straight to Maloney. Could have taken it really. West couldn't get the kick away. Tapped out to Broome. And goes the left foot towards half forward. Getting back there, Woods. Will it sit for him? Coming out also, Hickleton. Tried to tap it on.
Held by the arm, surely.
That's why he tried to tap it on at half forward.
Dear, oh dear. Now by 5 metres away.
Bannockburn, and it will be a boundary. Will be a ball up at half forward. 5 straight goals, Bannockburn. They lead East Geelong 1-4-10. 16 and a half minutes played.
Now what have we got? The leading goal kicker coming off? No.
No. Flower to come off.
Flower.
Ball up, half forward, punched away. O'Keefe, treble. Treble stands his ground, loses the football though. Woods, he's got it, gets around a couple, handball, was chopped off, came back to him, off one step, and he's missed it. 4-1 behind. So, they go to 5, 131 Bannockburn. That led East Geelong 1-4-10. Second term of the under-18 grand final, 17 minutes played.
Hobbs with the football for East Geelong. Now, kicks it, well, tried to kick it long, hasn't got it too well, and I think that's going to run over the boundary line untouched, which should be a free kick. And it is, as Woods recovers the football from over the boundary line to take the ensuing free kick for Bannockburn. Kicks it back from whence it came. It's all East Geelong though, and it's a fine overhead mark. I tell you what, he landed pretty awkwardly, the young fellow there in Maloney, but picks himself up. Why wouldn't you when you're taking the mark? So Maloney now decides to play on with a handball. Away go East Geelong, looking on the wing there for Thompson. He can't handle it. Woods picks it up for Bannockburn, but only as far there as treble on half back. He's now called to play on. Gets around the man, kicks it long back to the wing. Prendergast can't take the mark, comes to ground. Bannockburn once again attacking the footy. At times through Nicholson. Finally comes back to him. Handball. Well, the umpire said the tackle's too high, and I think some of the interpretations of players finding a little hard to understand, but it is a free kick to Bannockburn through Nicholson. Goes wide to centre wing. He's got a player out there loose in Lang. If it bounces well for him, he's got a player loose further up the ground. Nice little mark. Handball to Broome. Well, weaves, he ducks, he dives, and the kick leaves a bit to be desired. Put his forwards under real pressure. But the ball well up there now. Bogey running at the footy. He can't get it. Handball comes from Bosley. And East Geelong go, oh, terrific defensive work by Lang. Out of position. And that's what it's all about. Put the big fist in, over the boundary line and out of bounds. So almost 19 minutes into the second quarter. 5-1. Bannockburn lead East Geelong 1-4.
Boundary throwing, came to the front. Pendergast in there. Maloney trying to run away. Short little kick back to whence it came over the line. And we'll do it all again. In between wing and half forward, the Bannockburn side attacking the northern end this second term. So boundary umpire throws it in now. Pendergast, Richards from behind Fitzgerald over the back. O'Keefe can run onto it, taps it on towards running onto it. There was Grinter. Van Ingen there in support as well. Rocco on hands and knees. Handballs to Fitzgerald. He can run away on the cricket pitch area. It goes, takes a bounce. Torpedo punt long towards half forward. Coming out Rayner. Will sit for him and tries to break a tackle, does so, and can go short. It's okay to Lang, takes the mark at half back, can keep coming, takes a bounce. Goes to the right foot kick, tries to measure it towards Broome off hands, goes towards, O'Keefe had it, lost it. Broome Oh, clever. Close to the boundary line. Goes to the right. Left foot kick. Oh, well, got pushed off the ball as he got the kick away, but the umpire said it was down the ground. Free kick. Hinchcliffe at half forward. Plays on now. Leads on from Hickleton. Chopped off. And good mark taken by Sean Thompson as the siren sounds for half time. And it is Bannockburn 5-1-31. They lead East Geelong 1-4-10 in that quarter. 1 goal 1 to Bannockburn and 1 goal 3 to East Geelong. The goal kickers at half time for the Tigers. Shane Hickleton has 2, Dwayne Broome, Byron O'Keefe and Sam Hickleton the goal scorers. While for East Geelong their goal has been kicked by Andrew Cherry. It's 21 points of difference at half time in the under 18 grand final. We'll be back with the second half shortly.